Horror content warning. This game contains horror scenes and content. If you feel uncomfortable at any time, please seek medical treatment immediately. That is the most nuclear disclaimer I've ever seen. Jump scare! Somebody call me a goddamn ambulance! Hello there, mortals. I am Ynsin, and welcome to SCP Secret Files. I fired this game up and I wanted to play it by myself, but after playing it for about 20 minutes, I realized how blockbuster this game looks for an indie game, and I decided I'm going to make a YouTube Let's Playthrough of it. Surely you've heard of SCP, right? It's kind of like the creepypasta for cursed artifacts. If you haven't heard about it, I think last time I checked there's about 14,000 short stories, all that look like redacted documents by some kind of shadowy government organization that tries to keep all of these items a secret from the public for the betterment of humanity. This game kind of shines a light on a few of them and allows us to kind of see exactly what a day in the life of an SCP government worker actually is. So I'm going to fire straight into this game right now. And I have to read quite fast because the dialogue passes quick. I am Carl Listana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation on a restaurant in L Street. The pies there were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man sitting across from me suddenly shouted out, "The pies here are total garbage, like a pile of vomit and wax." After seeing that there are other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Let's be a dick. Look, this seat's occupied. Find yourself another table, alright?" Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look. So here you are, you're graduating soon and clearly you need the job, huh? Well, it just so happens that we have just the job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. "A mysterious job. A wonderful, wonderful one. Thank you, but I have absolutely zero interest in whatever you're soliciting right now. Do not refuse my offer in haste." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side. SCP. Secure, Contain, Protect. I know all about this, so I'm excited to jump in. I hope you guys have a little bit of inside knowledge too. Otherwise, this is going to be a very weird journey for you. We've got a envelope. Carl Listana, that's us. 142E, Washington Street, Madison, Wisconsin? 53703. I don't know if it's Wisconsin. I don't live in America. I live in New Zealand. All of our streets have names. Dear Mr. Carl Listana, congratulations on becoming a member of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Auer will be your superior. Please go to the security office of Sector Epsilon on the 8th of the 13th, 2012 at 9 o'clock to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personnel Department of Site 105, SCP Foundation, Secure, Contain, Protect. I am on the wrong side of the screen. There we go. Fix that one really quickly. Good. Don't worry, it's not like a point-and-click text adventure or a visual novel or anything like that. Okay, here's a taste of what's to come, and I'll tell you what I know.
At the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset.
I couldn't tell you what that one was.
However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows. We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
So the guys in the orange jumpsuits are the only guys I can really tell you what the purpose of. They are death row inmates, and they are here for the promise of freedom after a month of service to the SCP Foundation. If you have seen all of the Markiplier and PewDiePie-based games of, what's his name, like Tiny Tim or something like that? The guy who moves when you blink. That is from the perspective of one of those death row inmates. We are now, for the first time that I have ever seen, in the position of a government worker. So this is all got to be an interpretation. The SCP Foundation is a free website that you can go to read all of the SCP entries. Some of it will be redacted, but it is all basically free to use. If you want to make something inspired by SCP, you are more than welcome to do so. In fact, you are encouraged to do so. Also, look at the quality of this game. It also doesn't run like absolute arse like most indie games do. Absolutely phenomenal. Mission statement. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from the extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. SCP Foundation. Secure, contain, protect. So this kind of environment, right? The SCP environment is, oh my god, I can almost read those. It comes from big money, right? It's pretty obvious. The SCP Foundation is big money. Ooh, look at that. Security office. No one's home, though. Okay. Let's take one of these cards. This is about as far as I got in the game when I was playing privately. So now we are playing basically from scratch, right? I am going to try and explore absolutely everything in this playthrough as well, by the way. Because the whole point of SCP is that every single SCP, every single categorized artifact in the SCP world has rules that you need to play by. And if you don't play by these rules, the SCP will kill you. It's not a matter of if, it is always going to be a matter of when. So maybe we can learn some monsters and some items just well enough to keep ourselves alive. Wow, this is a long hallway. That's strange. Someone call me an ambulance. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh, is this us? Oh, that's so cool. No, I think I actually have a sneaky suspicion what's going to happen. Right. I think that the office is going to become overrun and we have to kind of like survive. Oh, we can sprint. Perfect. God, the detail in this is stunning. Look at this. You can read this. The crouch is not great. Toilet cleaner. Ultra power. God, I wish we had some of that when in my flat. So which one was our office? This one here, right? 914? Okay. Whoa, look at all of this. Whose birthday is this? Can't tell. There is a clipboard here. I can almost read that as well. It's a notice of report. Wow. Top secret SCP anomaly collections. Oh. Hey, we've got a snake? His name's Harry. Well, maybe it's the skull. Maybe that's what's actually in there. Whoa! That is a cool detail. You never see this, do you? You never see somebody utilizing the vertical scale of claustrophobia. Because it is a very cramped area, right? Oh, someone made us a coffee. We can swipe this. Can't sit down, though. We did the swipe. SCP Foundation. Initiating and verifying login environment is secure. Good. Excellent. Kalistana, the 5th of the 25th, 1989. So we are, what, 45 years old? No. Oh, close to. Massachusetts Institute of Technology is where he studied, and we're in the archives. That's fine. You'll have access to classified and top secret archives. Please confirm that you're aware of all confidentiality clauses and agree to swear by and strictly adhere to all SCP Foundation regulations and guidelines. Sure, I'm not going to read them, obviously, but I agree. Welcome to the SCP Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archive department. Okay. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. I'm on the wrong side again. When there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. Well, that's handy. Communication with the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Wow! That must be high. Please pay attention to the blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information of all sites around the world. You can view the information at any time. This concludes the introduction. We wish you success in your work. Okay. So what, do we just pick one of these and go in? An abnormal incident occurred within Site 13. All buildings within Site 13 disappeared in no reason, and many corrupted unknown buildings appeared out of nowhere. Part of these buildings were in fire when appearing. So something hours later, the site was back to normal with something personnel, including director, missing. SCP and SCP disappeared during the incident. So if you haven't noticed, all of the black lines are just redacted. This is how the SCP site is basically functioning. Site 63 confirms the existence of multiverse using one of the anomalies at their disposal. This is a breakthrough that will definitely be useful in the case of K-class scenarios, unless the K-class scenario destroys the multiverse. Interesting fact, there could be another you reading this article right now. Say hello to your parallel self. Hello? Hello? Hello me? Hello me? Hello me? Subscribe to me. Me? Small mantis, big trouble. A mass protest organised by Leafer mantis have broken out in surrounding areas of Site 87. These insects, which are only active in autumn, abnormally gathered to protest against the massive defoliant plan proposed by the Wisconsin government. That confirms we are probably in Wisconsin. Because this behaviour will prevent them from appreciating autumn leaves, it is reported that the director of Site 87 has already requested local government to suspend defoliation activity. Whoops. Oh, there are so many sites. Just think about the scale of the site that we came down in on the elevator and just realise that's the surface level. We are just below that in the administration wing, and below that there's heaps more site. There's more site to see. So Site 279, a bill has been approved in Florida recently allowing its citizens to attack each other with electronic devices. The bill has caused many violent incidents to occur, I'll bet. Perpetrators have used electronic devices such as phones, laptops, game consoles to attack passers-by randomly. Now this incident is confirmed to be influenced by SCP-1434. A MTF was sent by Site 279 to contain it. What is that, Mobile Task Force? Most likely. There's a lot of military in the SCP Foundation. It is reported that the series of incidents has resulted in an economic loss of $6.72 million and 68 citizens injured. Many perpetrators have announced they're bankrupt due to this incident. Well, that sucks. I would honestly hate to go bankrupt by attacking somebody with a cell phone. Friends! Zoe Green, how'd the mission go, Gent? Did the information gathering SCP-1299 go smoothly? Was damn close this time. Luckily I know how to swim. Glad Chuck didn't see me there. I can't stand the feeling of being drenched in water. Think I caught a cold too. Good morning, all! Good morning. Morning. Guess what? Our group's got a new member today. Carl, how about introducing yourself first? Hiya friends, good morning! Let's be chipper. My name is Carl Astana. You can call me Carl. I graduated from MIT with a double major in biology and philosophy. Welcome! Face. Funny. MIT! Oh, that's pretty awesome. It seems MIT is not popular here. Is it me or do I sense a hint of jealousy from Ghent? Our first day and we're already poking the hornet's nest. Enough, Ghent! The Foundation specifically seeks out prestigious graduates, and then the Foundation throws them all into the archive department. Cal, don't listen to the nonsense coming out of his mouth. Have you all conveniently forgotten about Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? I don't know about him. Jonathan graduated from Harvard, Stanford, or whatever. Well, anyway, the specifics don't matter. You're all pretty much the same. You guys watch Rick and Morty last night? Your prestigious graduates are so full of it. You think you can just beam through everywhere with your glowing academic qualifications? You got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. How dangerous could dealing with paperwork possibly be? Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given amnestics and sent back home 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too much. I really don't want to recall those moments. I can't even eat a medium rare steak anymore. I've got a reason to suspect you as a former SCP employee, lol. Hey, Stuart. No one wants to talk about these boring children's cartoons, alright? That was just an accident. An accident? Who cares? It was just a prestigious graduate with a higher consume rate than Class D personnel. In this year's annual report, I'm going to replace Archive Department with Relief Station. Rick and Morty is not a children's cartoon! Gint, I think you scared Kyle. If any of you are planning on getting some serious work today, then please do me a favor and just shut the hell up. So long as you're here with the Archives Department, I'm going to need you to focus on your work. Unlike all those people in the Logistics Department spending their time gossiping all day. Zoe, file! These archives contain missions not completed last time. Some places still need modifications. Got it! Gint, take some time off after you finish up with this project, alright? Don't push yourself too hard. Got it. Stuart! File. Got it, boss! What a simp. Stuart is an absolute simp. And a weeb. Okay, that's all. The Class A archive must be handed in by the end of the day. Let's not get any butthole residue on our nose just yet. Let's be confident. What is my job, Director Hour? In the Archives Department, we need to review, organize, catalog, and modify all existing containment archives. But no need to hurry, young man. You'll need to attend the new employee onboarding training first before you can begin working at the Foundation officially. The system will send you a meeting notice. Alright, Director Hour. I'll do the tutorial. Hey, Director Hour. I love you. Oh, I'm honored to be given the chance to work here at the Archives Department. What a simp. Why are we simping? It's Stuart's thing. Young man, this place is not what you think. You must abandon your past self and start again from zero if you hope to learn to survive here. No one will take care of you. You must demonstrate your own ability. Understood, Director Hour. The new employee onboarding training will be hosted by Dr. Ham this time. You will suffer, Carl! I suggest you prepare a paper bag for the vomit to come! He's just messing with you. Dr. Ham is one of the most knowledgeable containment specialists in the Foundation. Guys, you still have no idea what you will be doing, do you? Now, move it! Remember, Carl, stay sane and always in awe. Oh, good. You can see right beneath me, right over here. The course you signed up for is about to begin. Please join the meeting in the training system. Sure. So what, is this like one of the, Is this like this isn't a text-based game, is it? Because the intro was very, very misleading if that's the case. Accessing your account authority? Done. Establishing encrypted channel? Done. Excluding memetic, or meme-tic, I don't know. Done. Loading basic conference room module. Done. I didn't catch that last one. Did you? If you did, go down to the comments and let me know, because I completely missed it. And I know I'm going to be editing this video, so I'll see it later anyway, but currently, this Ynsin has not seen it. Ooh.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate.
Ha! Shame!
In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
Well, we know how this is going to turn out.
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
Yes. D is D class for death row inmate. So what are we going to do to him? Are we going to torture him or something, Jigsaw style? Oh, we are! Oh, cool! Now, a lot of people have been saying that this game is quite stylized. I'm kind of seeing it already. We are literally watching a training video. So this guy must have some kind of GoPro on his headcam, right? And he's just kind of standing in this sterile room with floors above and roof below. Just shaking his head randomly while this gigantic alarm kind of blares in the background. Anyway, let's stop having our schizophrenic fits, because I imagine that's exactly what it looks like on the computer terminal. And we'll press this icon that looks like a truck. Oh, we got a green... Was that a good thing? SCPs? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to see that. Let's ignore that. I'll give the developers the benefit of the doubt, because it is an indie game. Ooh. But how could you tell? This doesn't give indie game vibes, does it? What? Oh god, I hate this. SCPs? You have to legally tell me if you're an SCP. It's the law. Was this an elevator? Looks like an elevator. We blacked out. No, we didn't.
D503 was given no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Okay, I mean, we actually have an objective in the top right-hand corner. Collect the waste. Okay, let's do exactly that. Let's follow the tutorial. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. I didn't expect driving mechanics. Usually indie games get driving mechanics absolutely horrendously wrong. Break? Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to miss these things with such a huge amount of maps. Oh, I hold it. Ah, okay. A damaged petrol tank. Wait, 30 kilos. Plastic petrol tank. Hard to decompose even after 100 years with one of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Why though? Where do we put it? Is it just now? Oh no, it's in the back of the truck. I actually see it right now. So, for those who aren't familiar or haven't read a bunch of SCP entries, it's just a normal day every single time until something goes horribly wrong, because something is not like the others. Maybe this tire is cursed. Discarded tires. A discarded tire filled with sand. After vehicles became the main form of transportation, discarded tires began to grow in numbers. What, out here? What do you mean out? Okay. I don't really understand, to be quite honest. I'm a little bit lost. Okay, we've almost flipped the truck already. Hilarious. The indie cracks are starting to show, but still, not a bad game. I mean, it's pretty basic. I hope this isn't like the whole game. Surely it's not right. Ah, damaged tin drum. A tin drum with a danger sign on it. Having once protected hazardous liquid from leaking, it was discarded upon the completion of its mission. Oh, okay, that's a weird way of saying that it was filled up with a bunch of kind of like toxic waste and then dumped. I'm not actually going to do what the mission says and move to the incinerator. I'm going to see if I can't get all of these red dots on the map. Because I am diligent and I want the secrets. Okay, we got another thing over here. Kind of cool. What is this? Is this like a pipe? Yeah, it looks like it. It's a gigantic water pipe. Rusted iron pipe. An iron pipe whose valve is too rusty to turn. It could have been recycled, but humans still chose to throw it away. Wait, what do you mean humans? What does it mean by humans? Honestly, when we opened up the computer, I did not expect this to be the gameplay. Okay, this looks like one of those bollards, one of those big road signs. Yeah, it is. Discarded roadblock. A blue roadblock. Although the triangular support structure is extremely stable, even it cannot withstand the erosion caused by the desert. Well, there isn't really any erosion. I think it just sank into the sand, right? I mean, I like to think. We got 200 kilos out of 100 kilos. I think we have absolutely 100%ed whatever we're doing in this instance. The radar's not blipping, so I assume that we've got everything. So what do we do with this? Do we have to lock it away? Is it all cursed? Oh, okay. Current submission, 200 kilos. Please pull down the lever to confirm incinerate. Well, it's not like our bedroom is amazing. I imagine we sleep in that tiny room with the chair, right? What? Is that it? Why did we do that? Was there any reason? Was there any rhyme or reason to us actually doing that?
This was D503's first day of work.
Yeah, but what goes wrong? That's my next question, because
SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
okay, I'm starting to see how it goes wrong. Please take the level 2 mental test to assess your current mental state. I'd love to. Please drag the left graphic. Is this just a puzzle? It is a puzzle. Okay, this one looks like a big corner piece. There you go. This one here probably slots in there. This one probably slots in beside it. This one, obviously there. Was that fast enough? Okay, this one, I'm gonna take a chance and go right down there. Nope. Maybe. Oh, yeah, definitely. One of these goes up here. I'm gonna go with the red one. One there. That one. Oh, I got the right one. Good. Nice! Wow! I did that quick. Leaderboards, baby! I didn't get any medals, but I was right behind him. So if one of these guys dies, I'm pretty sure that I get the top slot, right? Oh, is that it? No more minigames? Please don't tell me I have to do this for another 29 days. What is this, food time? Okay. Food time! Ready! Ooh, yummy. A burger. Wow, that looks delicious. Are you taking the piss? It took me a wee while to process. I got a Chivo. Still delicious. Why is it crunchy? That is really funny. I don't know why I like that so much. Okay. Bedtime. Oh. Wasn't this the way out? Strange.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected.
Okay. What's wrong with it? Does he need meds?
You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate?
Well, I am now. That's exactly what I'm thinking now. Oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference.
Ooh.
Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert. Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area.
Well, like at once?
As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works.
Please.
Before we get started, are there any questions?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
Good question.
That's a good question, Will.
That's what I said.
All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control. The work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert.
Did we?
Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark.
What a waste
What
of a
I can tell you
question.
now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457. SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video.
Oh, there's more?
Okay, let's move on.
I had so many. I'm made of questions.
The first week was fairly normal. However, there was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
That's the 2nd week. This is still actually. This has got to be the 7th day. Because it ticks down to 2. This isn't the 8th day. This is the 7th day. Because once we finish the day, it ticks down to the number below it. Oh, screw it. Okay, semantics. For all the money pumped into this place, I expected a little bit more. Any secrets in here? Could be. Nope. Nothing. Can I see out the side? Yes, I can. Don't know if I'm supposed to see that. Let's get our suit on, our lethal company suit, and we'll get our radar. There's gonna be a monster on the other side of that door. I can almost guarantee it. It's gonna jump out at me, right? Like, I don't know what kind of game this is. It could be a horror. So far, it's kind of like leaning into ARG mystery. Which actually is quite thematically accurate for SCP.
What happened?
Yes, please. What happened on the 7th day? Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. It is nighttime? That's what happened? Wait, it isn't like one of those rules where you gotta go out when the sun's up, right? Otherwise sandworms are gonna come and devour you? No? Oh, maybe not. This is actually kind of relaxing. Which, on one hand, gives me a little anxiety, but on the other hand, I absolutely love it. Okay, we'll slow down. Slightly overshot our mark here. We've got another one of these barrels. I wonder what's inside of it. Probably a person. Corroded iron bucket. The surface of the barrel is corroded and the liquid inside is highly corrosive. Ah. Well, that's probably not something we want. Right? In the back of the truck, because it'll corrode the truck and then it'll break down and we'll be ganked by some kind of SCP. Whoops! Ah, it's fine. Every time I play a game, something breaks. Okay, let's try and shoot over this hill right here, get some air. Oh, got a little bit of air. Nice. We can't get out while we're moving, though, sadly. I tried. What's this? What is this, like a vent? Broken air conditioner. A rusty air conditioner. Modern human beings cannot live without air conditioners due to global warming. Yet the use of freon air in air conditioners also indirectly causes global warming. Okay, thank you for that nice little fun fact. I wonder if that's true. I'll have to verify that. Future Ynsin, you know what to do. Go onto Google, because I'm too busy playing a video game. It's so nice having multiple versions of me to kind of like do all the hard work for me while I play video games here. I got it. I got the best life. What? I'm uncomfortable. Oh! Someone call an ambulance! I need medical attention for how uncomfortable I am. I'm experiencing discomfort. A black spindle. A spindle of thick black cable that is wound too tightly to see what's inside. It is much heavier than it looks and nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort to carry. It's 110 kilos. Okay. So I imagine that's why we're like collecting all of this stuff, right? For the... there's got to be like precious resources, precious metals or something like that, like copper or something. We're just like melting down copper. And this is helping to pay for the SCP Foundation. I think. It's got to be, right? Oh, would you look at the time? I have to go. Thank you so much for watching. I will pick this up in another episode. Right up here, you're going to find the playlist for SCP secret files that I am putting together. And right up here, you're going to find something else that I think you'd really enjoy. And of course, just over there, that's my subscribe button. If you do that, Snoot, you go a long way to helping out a small YouTube creator. And until I make the next video, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!